Celebrities who got COVID-19. Welcome back to Foeko. Today we'll be counting down our list of top 10 celebrities who got COVID-19. From the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic, the virus has taken over 562,000 American lives. The guidelines put in place to curb the coronavirus pandemic have sent a ripple effect of delays and cancellations across the entertainment and sports industries. With over 72.9 million cases of the virus worldwide, celebrities and civilians alike are still trying their best to hunker down at home, even as restrictions are being eased on a state-by-state basis. Here's the list of top 10 celebrities who have tested positive for COVID-19 since the pandemic began. But before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Larry King. January 23, 2021, Larry King, the television and radio talk show host who interviewed thousands over a 6-decade career, died on Friday at Cedar Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. His death was announced on his official Twitter account and through Aura TV, the production company he founded. Larry King was moved Sunday from the ICU at a Los Angeles hospital where he continues to be treated for COVID-19, a source close to the family said. The source said King, 87, has been in the hospital for about 10 days and that King believes he contracted the virus from a healthcare worker who went to his home. Week after his death, his widow, Shawn Southwick King, said he died of sepsis, although the 87-year-old King had been hospitalized with COVID-19 in early January. Number 9. Colton Underwood. On March the 20th, former Bachelor star Colton Underwood posted a video to his Instagram telling followers that he had tested positive for coronavirus and that the virus has been kicking my ass. The 28-year-old reality star wanted to get the information out that followers should stay at home, do your part. Underwood had been practicing social distancing at his girlfriend Cassie Randolph's parents' house in California. On Good Morning America to promote his new memoir on March the 31st, Underwood said he was feeling so much better. Number 8. Coco Gauff. 17-year-old tennis star Gauff revealed on social media July 18th that a positive COVID test forced her to withdraw from the Tokyo Olympic Games, which will start in a week. I'm so disappointed to share the news that I have tested positive for COVID and won't be able to play in the Olympic Games. It has always been a dream of mine to represent the USA at the Olympics, and I hope there will be many more chances for me to make this come true in the future, she wrote. I want to wish Team USA best of luck and a safe games for every Olympian and the entire Olympic family. Number 7. Robert Pattinson. The renowned actor of Twilight series reportedly tested positive for COVID-19 while working on the film The Batman. According to people familiar with the production, in a statement, Warner Brothers confirmed that someone working on the movie tested positive and that filming was on hold while the person isolated themselves and followed established protocols. Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, and Vanity Fair all cited sources as saying the person who tested positive was Pattinson, the film star. Warner Brothers and Pattinson's representatives did not return calls seeking comment. It was not clear to what extent Pattinson, 34, was suffering COVID-19 symptoms. Number 6. Angela Kinsey. Best known as the fastidious Angela Martin on The Office, actor Angela Kinsey revealed on Tuesday, December 29th, that she had tested positive for the disease. She said she was not surprised given that her husband, daughter, and 2 stepsons had all tested positive with some symptoms earlier in the week. While Kinsey had tested negative since their diagnosis and was doing her best to quarantine away from her family, she says she started feeling ill, which prompted her to get tested again, and this time it came back negative. Number 5. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. On March 11th, the internationally beloved actor shared on Twitter that he and his wife, actress and singer Rita Wilson, contracted coronavirus in Australia. Hanks was down under to prepare for shooting Baz Luhrmann's Elvis Presley biopic when he and Wilson started to feel cold and flu symptoms. The couple subsequently tested positive for the virus and assured they are isolating themselves during their recovery period. According to a March 16th report from People, after a 5-day stay at a Queensland hospital, the couple is now recuperating at a rented home in Australia. They made it back to Los Angeles on March 27th after their 2-week quarantine. Upon recovering, Hanks and Wilson announced that they volunteered to donate blood and plasma toward a COVID-19 vaccine. Number 4. Hugh Grant. Hugh John Mungo Grant is an English actor. His awards include a Golden Globe Award, a BAFTA Award, and an honorary. During an appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Grant revealed he believes he and his wife contracted the coronavirus back in February and that they recently tested positive for antibodies. Hugh Grant also revealed some embarrassing COVID-19 symptoms that he experienced when he suffered from the novel coronavirus. It started as a very strange syndrome where I kept breaking into a terrible sweat. It was like a poncho of sweat, embarrassing really, he said, and then my eyeballs felt about 3 sizes too big and the feeling as though some enormous man was sitting on my chest, Harvey Weinstein or someone. And then I was walking down the street one day and I thought, I can't smell a damn thing, and you start to panic because by then people had just started to talk about this as a symptom. Grant reveals that he began to get more and more desperate when he could not smell anything when smelling flowers. I started sniffing in garbage cans. You know, you want to sniff strangers' armpits because you just can't smell anything. Number 3. John Taylor. The Duran Duran bassist confirmed his diagnosis on 6 April, posting on the band's social media pages to say he had tested positive about 3 weeks prior. Perhaps I'm a particularly robust 59-year-old, I like to think I am, or was blessed with getting only a mild case of COVID-19, but after a week or so of what I would describe as a turbocharged flu, I came out of it feeling okay. Although I must admit, I didn't mind the quarantine as it gave me the chance to really recover, he said. I'm speaking out in answer to the enormous amount of fear being generated by the pandemic, some of it entirely justified, and my heart goes out to everyone who has had to deal with real loss and pain. But I want to let you know that it isn't always a killer, and we can and will beat this thing. Number 2. Sophie Gregoire Trudeau. The wife of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau confirmed she had tested positive for COVID-19 in March following a trip to the UK. Sophie Gregoire Trudeau's symptoms were described as mild. In a statement on Thursday, the office of the Prime Minister said Gregoire Trudeau had begun experiencing a low-grade fever and other mild flu-like symptoms the previous day and was subsequently tested. The test came back positive, it said. Although I'm experiencing uncomfortable symptoms of the virus, I'll be back on my feet soon, she said in a statement at the time. Being in quarantine at home is nothing compared to other Canadian families who might be going through this and for those facing more serious health concerns. Number 1. Micheal Strahan. Most beloved sports personality and talk show mainstay Micheal Strahan, 49, was noticeably absent from his post on Good Morning America throughout the week beginning January 25, 2021, which co-hosts Robin Roberts, George Stephanopoulos, and Amy Robach addressed at the top of the January 28th broadcast. We know that you have noticed that Micheal has not been here with us this week. He wanted us to let you know that he has tested positive for COVID and is at home, quarantining right now. Roberts explained, with Stephanopoulos adding, so many of you have reached out to him and asked about him, and he says thank you for the concern and well wishes. He's also feeling well and looking forward to being back here shortly. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.